Choice.
Thanks, Choice. I'm Bump, joined by Sella. Oh, we're already in. We don't even get an overview this time.
Hey,
We
well,
are
that's
in.
okay.
We're on Haven, so it's not. We're in a Haven, so let's take
he had
it.
special insight.
I mean, he didn't even have his earbud in, so I don't know. he tipped the camera with his earbud, as one does.
All right, so on to Haven, which is, I mean, it's nice that it's not bind. I'm still sad that it's not Ascender split because, I mean, seeing the split action earlier was fantastic. Finally,
Especially when we got
it.
9 people down in the sewers. That was so funny. Yeah, if you just want to go over the lineups real quick, here on the side of Ascend, we have a Sova, a Raze, a Cypher, a Brimstone, and a Sage. We have no game volume.
So we're going to get that here soon. And on the side of Grab Orb now, we've got Cypher, Breach, Sage, Brimstone, and Reyna. There we go. Now we got a little bit of sound.
Yep, if we can just get that turned up a little bit.
All right, so the wall raised on Long C. Keep those people out.
Yeah, lots of shots coming through, but no one getting caught out just quite yet.
And lots of smokes used immediately, too. And I feel like I don't see a lot of smokes here in pistol round because it's pistol round, so people tend to save them. I mean, they are only 100 credits, though.
Oh, ooh. Big kills coming off from Proximal. Goes through the wall, finds 2 big headshots.
That was very bold of him to just walk
Gets
on
himself
out
a
there.
third. Card just ran at him, and that'll be Proximal just cleaning people up.
Yeah, and that was, I mean, that was, like I said, very bold of him to kind of step out of that wall and just face them head on, but his shots were dead on.
I see you also like to live dangerously.
Boo.
Yeah, he kind of just yelled Leroy and ran in there.
It worked, though. Nice start, 3-0. 2,400 in the bank. But Grab Orb now, of course, we know as being a phenomenal team. Ascend is a little newer to the VSS here.
Yeah, but we've definitely have seen them before. It's not like it's their first showing. A bunch of members here moving in onto the B. Going to be really difficult position here for Freshy, just trying to get some shots in through that smoke. Spike already planted. Oh, Card moves in. He'll get taken immediately out by Freshy.
Not exactly sure if that was the right move. I mean, it's smoked out and everything, and yeah, you have Peeker's advantage, but you're running out of a smoke in a very small corridor.
Oh man, trying to get some action down. They put the wall up, and that'll completely deny the re-engage. That was excellent.
Yeah, and that was diffused with 4 members still alive on the side of Grab Orb now.
And I don't even know what to say. Like, they put the wall up so late. It was a great wall.
Yeah.
Just good play coming through from Ascend. Great retake. Yeah. And one of those things that we talk about when we do see Haven is how hard it is to guard B once you have planted on B. It's really easy to get in there and get the first plant down, but it's so hard to keep yourself safe.
No, absolutely. I mean, if you take yourself outside of B, which is already like such a small room, you only typically have the front of B unless you push out on your sides, which they didn't do.
And there's 3 different places you can get taken from, and those all have 2 different angles you have to watch. Oh man, Rare gets 1, Nosy gets another. Nice job from them. Lots of kills coming through. Grab Orb now in a 5v3. Moving themselves over to this A side. It looks like Spike's a little bit late, so Fresh will have plenty of time to try to retake this point. Ooh, Harmful gets a big shot on a Nosy. Nice job from him.
Yeah, Spike's still not down, going down now, and you see the rotate from the Sova on Ascend here. So this could be huge. He may have to move a little bit faster, though. And he's going to be meeting up with that Brimstone. And it looks like Ascend is going to back off from this one and let Grab Orb now put a point on the board.
Yep, they're up 2-0 at the moment, so they have plenty of room to spare, but Just not worth losing rifles at this point.
Yeah, you don't want to break the bank going into round 3. Or going into round 4. There's really no point.
Oh man, Freshie will catch them if they come out any farther. But typically you don't push out any farther than that room. You just go as far as you have to.
All right, so grab orb now. Got a point on the board, 2-1. Looks like they're pinging short A.
Yeah, it looks like we might get a nice A push coming through. Rifles on everyone except for Harmful, who has that operator. So really looking for him to make some plays with that rifle.
So that was their ping to peek short A with the op. Ooh, this could be very deadly for that Cypher.
Oh, man. He's going to be in a difficult position there. Will actually just go ahead and clean it up. Going to leave the... Oh, man. Nice kill. Harmful gets rewarded for his patience there on the A angle.
You had to not back off of that. Figured someone else has to be peeking around, right?
Yeah, excellent play coming through so far. Nosy pinging out in onto that room attached to garage.
This is now 3-man push. Oh, looks like a couple of them are going actually through garage.
Oh, man. Freshie, big double kill coming through for him. Nice job. Oh, man. Gets himself the 3K. Flawless round coming in from Ascend, and they'll move themselves to 3-1. Pretty much proving that the last round was just a fluke.
Yeah, I mean, going into round 5 here, you see that healthy bank accounts on the side of Ascend and grab orb now. They are broke after this bye. So if they do not win this round, I mean, they're going to be hurting for a couple additional rounds, which is just going to really mess up their first half.
Yeah, we talk about Econ so much in this game, and it gets really unfortunate at some points. I have this operator guarded by this, this C-long point guarded by this operator. About to find themselves some action. Big kill coming in off of the Sova arrow. Excellent arrow coming in for Ascend.
Yeah, that was huge. I love when the teams play together with their abilities.
The head there is so creepy. I like the
Looking
plates,
right
but
at
the
you.
hovering, the hollow head is creepy. He's like, why did you kill me? Literally his ghost just looking at you. That's why you have to kill their ghosts. We've been talking about it all day. You have to kill their ghosts.
Ooh, Rare in a little bit of a tricky spot here.
Oh, man. I don't even think he knows. Orbital strike coming in and onto this B. Nice job from Will, able to find himself a kill. Mina able to get himself a headshot. Nice play coming in from Grab Orb now so far, trying to get themselves this round 2-4.
Yeah, and this is that flank that we said that needed to happen. It just needed to happen
really?
sooner.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Defuse comes through, able to find themselves 1 kill onto Harmful, but not enough.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the planter wasn't able to make it out in time, and the rotate to come around on the left and the right of B just came through a little too late. They're able to block off the front so well.
Yeah, really excellent play coming through from them. We are in the 6th round here, and it is 4-1. Really just dominant play coming out here from Ascend. Just outplaying Grab Orb now in terms of the gun game.
Might be another upset. I mean, we watched World get taken out, and they've won the VSS before, and Grab Orb now has as well. And we may see 2 newer teams in finals here.
Yeah, it would be really exciting to see these newer teams come in. Mina gets knocked up in that top side. Oh man, lots of kills coming through. Fade gets one, able to get the revenge kill onto Freshie. Oh, so many people going low. Boombot able to take down Rare. Nosy back up thanks to Fade. Oh, Mina able to get card. So many kills coming through. So many low health members. 3 members left. Oh my goodness. 2 members left of Grab Orb now, and they're both so low. They're in so much trouble. 3K coming through for Will. Proximal picks himself up the last one.
Yeah, good on Grab Orb now. That was, a save round for them to explode onto A, take that over, get the spike down. You know, so for what they had, they did a bit. Unfortunately, they weren't able to take down the stage as well. But, I mean, 5-1, you're looking at a pretty big deficit here in this first half. All right, we see them running around in the back here. Probably not exactly sure. There is a ping out. Oh, and it looks like they're going to op right where they're going to break through. Right in front of Garage.
They don't have a chance.
This could be very bad for Breach, or he could get a fantastic blind.
Oh my goodness, nice kill coming through from Will.
I mean, to run out like that with an op.
Yeah. It's ballsy.
It really is.
Mina has a little bit of information on where Rare is at, but it looks like he may just have to back himself up out of there.
And I love how that was the second random ping. They always ping out, I'm going to op here before the start of the round. Before it was Sage, and that was Raze. Fade taken out. I love Mina. Looks like we're going to have a hard push here on A. Quick and fast. Brimstone able to get that kill on card, though. Rare trading out proximal. Freshie going to take out Fade.
I know exactly where.
2v3.
Throwing down the hat. Freshie picks himself up at 3K. Will go ahead and get the last kill of the round. 6-1 here for Ascend.
Yeah.
This is quick, and they're not even slow rounds. These are really fast rounds coming out. Grab Orb now, not really playing for the clock, just playing super aggressive at the beginning and getting punished for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they had a quick pick in the beginning with that operator onto their breach, and then they just kind of forced their way on A as fast as they can. But unfortunately, the setup after the plant has not been good. They haven't been able to switch from offense to defense.
Yeah, I think they just need to try to wait the clock out a little bit longer. I like this hop in the smoke. It's a nice little technique there. Getting information from Proximal there. Got a note from our production that Proximal used to actually be a member of 7 Exceptions. Got picked up by this team. Ascend was looking for a new member. Looks like they've decided on Proximal. So
Great pick.
making moves. Good moves for both teams. Big rocket coming through. Only able to find one though. I thought that was going to pick up a second.
Me too.
Big damage coming through. Will gets himself a 3K though. Boombot onto card. Rifles down Fade. Harmful. Nice sniper onto 6. Trying to get as much done as they can. Breach moving himself back out of there, but he's in a difficult position. 11 HP, has the Phantom, but there's nothing he can do here. Grab Orb now is in such a bad spot, and it's not even their fault. Like, they just...
Yeah, I mean, Ascend, they're making these great rotations. I feel like I see different players in different spots all over defense. So they're switching it up. They're pointing out their op positions, and they're always different. So they're keeping Grab Orb now, just constantly guessing.
Will's 10-1.
Will
Freshie's
is
10-2. You have 2 members at 10 frags this early. There's not. This is just Grab Orb now getting out gun game.
Yeah, and only 3 deaths between the two of them? That's insane.
That's not okay. That's you just it's not macro decisions. You're just getting outgunned.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably some slight macro, but no flame. Just we mentioned bump casts and bump coaches, so.
All right, and this is a quick and fast push onto B side. Plant will go down, but 2 of them will fall just as fast. And Grab Orb now, once again, but look at their positions. They're actually rotating through Garage this time because they know they're going to wall up the front.
Oh man.
Oh no, but Nosy gets caught out by the Sova Air. Nice orbital strike.
Yeah, it'll buy a little bit of time, but not a ton. Card able to get a nice kill. Mina throwing the hat down after getting Card. Nice job there. Defenders able to get themselves a nice round. Big round coming through for Ascend there. Just a cheeky defuse.
Yeah, and Ascend getting these defuses while players of Grab Orb now still being alive multiple times now. And I mean, it's difficult. They had the right idea of immediately going through garage to try and get the sneak up because they know they're going to wall off the front of it. And unfortunately, Sova's just watching it.
I think at this point in the day, what we're seeing is Grab Orb now just they're tired.
Well, I mean,
They're tired. They're probably at this point frustrated.
yeah.
And I think you can see that in terms of how things are working. Look at their econ. They keep going rifles, rifles, rifles over and over. And they've got to be frustrated at this point, and I'm not sure how they can reset their mental this late into a long tournament.
Yeah. And as Reyna, you just popped your ult and you just got mowed down. So it's just really adding on to it. I mean, granted, that last round they did go in with pistols. So what they did with pistols, you know, still was good for what it was. But you're right, now they're on a bye and they're having a hard time.
And 3 of them get mowed down at once.
Yeah.
Rare finds himself a 3K. Attackers, okay. They get themselves something with this round. Finally getting something moving. They
All right, step in the right direction.
abandoned the B plant. Not working out for them.
Yeah, I feel like if last round they had weapons, it could have, like I said, their head was in the right direction. They had the orbital that took them off and gave them more time. But unfortunately, you had, you know, Sova with a rifle and Breach with a pistol, you know, trying to come up through garage, and it's just, he's not going to win that battle.
This goes here.
Yeah, Ascend playing really well, moving into round 11, 8 to 10. I'm sorry, 8 to 2 here rather. Grab Orb now, just hurting at this point. They need to try to slow down a little bit. We've mentioned it a bunch, but oh man, nice job. It's exactly what they needed at the beginning. Oh man, Proximal able to get 2, Freshy able to get 2. Card picks himself up a 3K. That's big on this Reyna.
Oh, but look at this flank, yeah, from Rare,
I
and he'll
know
pick up Will.
exactly where you are.
Wow.
Unfortunately, the intel didn't come through before he met face to face with him.
Wow. I think probably should have waited the intel out, but just wow. Last round before the half, did see them pick up an operator, but they didn't need it. They have plenty of econ.
Yes, this path goes there.
Now let's see the econ of, there we go. Oof, bad position here.
Is that Nosy on a Sheriff with 300? Oh man.
Yeah, and Card is also on a Sheriff.
This is a...
It's gonna be tricky.
Okay, gets himself a headshot. Really nice job from him. Needs to pick that gun up though. Oh, gets walled from behind. Will gets picked back up at 6. Gets him immediately. Nice job, Harmful. Oh, he'll go down. Card picks himself up at 2K. Grabs the operator. Unfortunately, he goes down. Oh man. Okay. Oh no, you should have brought that Card. No flame, Nosy. I'm sorry.
Just no.
It's the Reyna. You want the Reyna, not the especially because she has her ultimate. There's no ultimate on Breach. Ooh, nice job. 1v2 grab. I'm sorry, 1v3 grab Orb now in a decent position to take this last round. What are they doing? No, what are they doing?
All 3 members going down long. I mean, they do have...
He's just going to defuse.
I mean, they're pinging out Spike. There is one rotating, though.
We saw this last week or 2 weeks ago where they just... People give up the C plant.
Okay, so the orbital... They had the orbital on hand, so that was the plan.
Doesn't mean I like it.
Doesn't mean I like it.
I don't like it, and you can't make me.
All right, so going into the second half, 9-3, but Grab Orb now is on the defensive side. You know, which some people say this is a little more CT-sided. So we might see a crazy comeback of a couple rounds in a row, but Grab Orb now I feel needs these first 2 rounds.
Yeah, definitely. They need to establish their economy at the beginning of this game. They need to get to the rifles and the operators as soon as they can.
Yeah, faster than Ascend can. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we saw a 10-2 come back earlier. So anything's possible. We saw the 10-2 come back earlier, so I'm not saying Grab Orb now is out. I'm just saying they have their work cut out for them.
Oh, most definitely.
Going to be a hard second half here for Grab Orb now. Might be a short second half, unfortunately. Will off on this side. He's going to be able to get some work done. It looks like they are just rotating the spike around, just trying to create. This is how I wanted to see Grab Orb now play their offense, and they just wouldn't. They would always attack as soon as the walls fell.
Yeah, Sun definitely slow rolling the attack here, even on the pistol round, because they know how important this is for Grab Orb now to win these in order to have a chance at coming back.
All of the rounds are super important at this point. You're 2 matches away from the grand finals. No, I'm sorry. This is our top 4. So whoever wins this goes into the grand finals.
Yeah. So this is for a chance to win money.
Yeah, literally. If you win this, you get something.
Mm-hmm. All right, Spike does go down. All players still alive on both sides, so this is a 5v5 fight now. Harm's going to take out 6.
Oh, man. Lots of kills coming through. So many pistol kills. Proximal able to pick himself up to 3K. Nice job. 10-3. Trying to get themselves towards this match point. And like we mentioned, trying to get themselves towards this money. $300 per second. That's $60 if you win this game. That's at least $60.
Yeah.
So it's they're feeling the pressure right now.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't come all this way and play this many hours to get knocked out in top 4. It hurts. Top 4 knockout.
Top 4 knockout is the most
hurts.
frustrating knockout.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 spot before money. It hurts.
I think top 4 knockout is more frustrating than not making it into knockout stage.
Oh, well, we'll open up on 6.
Oh, man. Trying to get something done with the sheriff there in the mid. Not able to find anything. Nosy here with the shorty. Card! Big kill for him. And he gets the... Oh, man. Tries to get the heal to come through. Not able to do anything at 3 members there. 4v3. Grab Orb now in a really difficult spot here.
Oh, and it's just Nosy with this shorty, so as soon as he pops 2 of them, which they are not even going in his direction.
They're going long. It's okay. He's going to get killed from behind.
Yeah, he just might. I'm surprised he's still there.
He went to grab a drink.
Oh, no. And now he's going to creep up.
Oh, man. Just gets demolished with that Spectre.
But, yeah, Ascend 2v4 now looking real good to just hold this site down.
This is the kind of slow, controlled play we were looking for from Grab Orb now on their attack half, and they never gave themselves a chance to get that part rolling.
Oh.
Can't do anything with 4 members collapsing on you, especially.
No.
The sheriff is a fine gun for the first 2 shots, but can't take down 4 members. Those 2 shots get you 1 kill.
The reload,
Maybe.
The reload is unforgiving.
No, I'm saying the first 2 shots are the only ones that can actually hit.
Oh,
After you pull the trigger a 3rd time, there's just so much recoil, you're not hitting anything from 3 through 6.
Yeah. It looks like there was an operator on the side of Ascend here, so we're going to have an attacker op.
Have to see how Mina can make this work. Oh, man. Big kill there from Card. Good job. Unfortunately, didn't opt for the heal there.
Smoke's down.
All right, so that was a great start for Grab Orb now.
Yeah, 6 able to get himself that heal orb. Armor completely gone, though.
But look, it looks like they're still opting to go towards C, even after that kill. Oh, they're going for the res.
Yep, back to a 5.
Oh.
No, back to a 5v4.
Unfortunately, they said, I remember where I killed him.
He was like, I would love my Empress ability. Thank you.
And still going for the
My camera
C.
is destroyed.
Yeah, Rare might just clean up here. Have to see how he can make this work. Bunch of members here. Grab Orb now in a really rough spot. Oh, man. Grenade on the backside. Lots. Oh, man.
Okay, just kidding. Gonna pull off C.
Oh, man. If we look, we have the
I was
Brim
gonna
over
say
there.
Brim.
Yeah,
He's got a good
Brim off
shot
on the
to clean it
side.
up.
I don't think he realizes he's about to hit a tripwire, though. unless he heard the audio cue, because I know those do give an audio cue and you're really close. Harmful with that big kill on the fade. Harmful with the 2K. Taking down Card. Lots of kills coming through Nosy. Oh, man. He'll go down. Mina gets himself up a double kill. Oh, my goodness.
Packers win. Wow, Ascend sitting on match point now against Grab
This is
Orb
so
now.
quick. Yeah, and they're doing this in such a quick, convincing fashion
Yeah.
that if they win this right now, whoever they go against in the grand finals is got to be terrified.
Yeah,
Because this is Grab Orb now. This isn't Bucky Boys.
Yeah, this is a highly respectable team that we're talking about here, and Ascend they attacked C like 3 times, like they didn't give up on it, and then they back off and they just run straight to B and
Big kill coming out from
10
Card.
health
That's
on that
crazy.
exchange. Feels bad.
That's insane. That's the only so much you can do about that. Proximal will go ahead and pick up Nosy. Not only is he with a really aggressive try, Rare able to get 1 kill with the shotgun. He'll go down though. 1v4. Looks like this is gonna go ahead. Ooh, okay, Fade will get himself 1 kill at least, trying to put up as much of a fight as he can.
Oh no!
Oh man. Oh, okay, gets himself 1 more, but oh my goodness.
Did they blow up the wall that they were on and just they dropped right below it?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
really unfortunate. That is a 13-3 win coming out from Ascend. That is a super convincing win coming through. Honestly, like
That was kind of insane. I feel. I mean, we have such high expectations for Grab Orb now, being who they are, and all the placements that they've done, and Ascend just coming out of nowhere with, a well-known player, granted, leading the way, and just mowing them down.
I think the stat that I'm most interested at looking at is the total game time.
Yeah, that felt really fast.
It felt like a 17-minute game. Like
Jeez.
it felt so fast. Grab Orb now honestly played their attack wrong. They played it wrong. They played so aggressive at the beginning of every round, and that's not how you play, especially not how you play when you're in the top 4.
Yeah.
You're in the top 4, you spend your first 45 seconds, you don't interact. Like you just
Yeah.
try to get as much information as you can.
But
Freshie, 18-7-5 here, 327 combat score. Nice job from them.
Yeah,
Really,
great job. And
2609.
26 minutes. Yeah,
That's a speed run.
It felt like it, yeah. That was a really quick game, and congrats for Ascend to moving on to grand finals. And we're gonna take a short break here, waiting for the other match to finish up, and we'll come back with your grands.
That's it for me for the evening. So have a good night, everyone.
Bye, bum. We're gonna bring on Dilly G.
Yep, I'll be back next week, but go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Thanks.
Hey.